correct use of kenzan will be demonstrated. Numerous sharp needles are planted on the face of the metal. The longest one is known as the shin. The second longest branch, called the soe. The third is hikae. The shin leans 10 to 15 degrees to the left, soe leans 45 degrees to the left, and the hikae leans 75 degrees to the right. Even commonplace roses become so beautiful, it is the ability of the arranger that either enhances or kills the beauty of the flowers.
Just think, each radish grew from a tiny seed.
How the heck did we do it?
Boston had the biggest imposter syndrome. Like, the first day of work.
I started with a meeting.
Present moment. The way that you perceive the world. Good night. Good morning. My last day of work. Keep going. That's how you solve every problem, Emma. You just keep going. Do the next day, finish the next year, finish the next homework problem. You'll do it. You learn. Gotta battle up. You worked hard.
Yeah, no, this conversation.
That work? Wait, no.
Last day of studio.
How the heck did we do it?
Okay, so the prints are done. I just need to remove the supports. Hopefully that doesn't take that long. Just added these cables so that they're a little bit more organized. Just printed some windows, little shade on it, little handle. Been many models built on this table. It's finished, dropping off most of my materials. Foam base, marked up. In there is where it goes. And this is all the projects that need to go before me though. Got my sticks. Change of plans, there's no lasers available. class. Got about 3 hours. Gas stop. This is so expensive. Got another Red Bull for the road. We have a laser cutter. Thank you, Reza and Bertha. So cool. Now I'm calling it done for the night. This is my line, my assembly line. Woohoo. Somehow I've woken up and found myself back here because I want to make sure I know how to laser cut, and I can't fall asleep without making sure I know that this can laser cut. Anyway. Okay, after a lot of troubleshooting, I finally got the laser to connect to my computer. It's ready. I just dusted off the char. This piece of concrete has finished. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Fits so perfectly. Fingers crossed it all turns out this nice. This was the fire test. I really like how it's like shiny. This took a lot of butane. This did not. So new plan, the wood I ordered is going to be half this thickness, so I think if I etch it, it'll be pliable so it can wrap around some of the curves. I'm gonna 3D print the studs and the interior walls attached to it already. Glue this to that. Hopefully it all pieces together. Okay, I think that worked. Should definitely do it on the underside. And maybe stick to like dots. That's pretty on there. Yeah, success. So I'm getting these ready to be welded together. I have to reprint this one because it got messed up. These are gonna be redone with basswood. This one's printing right now. It's coming along and it's not as ugly. Oh my gosh, I was scared. These are our color samples. All right, now I flipped it over, so I'm gonna solder these seams. This guy's heating up. These are as done for the night. And I've got some kitchen appliances. This is where we leave it for tonight. This has been welded together. All right, before I'm going to bed, I'm starting the print on my walls. Fingers crossed when I wake up, this isn't a bunch of noodles. Half of the walls are done printing. I have the other half going in a batch right now. Windows are fitting well. The detail is awesome. And then the wall detail also turned out incredible. Included little slots for magnets to go in so that I can take the roof on and off pretty easily. I just printed some appliances yesterday to not waste time. I just kind of want to always have something on the printer. I'll stain it. I'll glue it on. I've got some clamps. I'm gonna wood glue this down. I can repeat that process for the other walls, and hopefully I go to bed at a decent time. But we'll see. I keep saying that, it never happens, so. Exterior walls are being cut. I'm gonna solder the magnets in. Alright, the first batch has their first coat on. I was trying to go for a weathered look. I know it looks weird, but I think that is what I want. Okay, I decided to redo it because I didn't like how it looked. About to stain the cedar walls. More of them are cutting. I just ran out of basswood sheets. For the rest of the night, I'm pretty much just gonna be puzzling together the studs with the wall finishes and then setting up the roof to be 3D printed. All right, it's about 1 in the morning again. Roof printing. I tried putting it on the super fast mode called ludicrous mode, and it was too ludicrous, so that's why the bottom is all kind of fucked up. I also moved the printer to the ground because how much it was shaking being on the box and on the fast mode, so I figured regardless, honestly, having it on the box is pretty stupid anyway. So it should be about 2 days of printing. That gives a little bit more margin for error before I go home. Should definitely have all of the pieces ready by Wednesday, which is fantastic news. I'm gonna have a lot of alarms being set for the next 2 days in about every 4-hour increments. I'm gonna get these bad boys stuck together. I can start laying down some floors. So now it's 4 in the morning. This print has failed. Just glued these on. I glued these pieces together. I found my wood glue finally. I used a crap ton of painter's tape just to make sure that it's being pinched together. Already you can see it trying to lift up. Just gotta keep going. Now I'm gonna go reheat some chili. 4:15 a.m. A lot of progress has been made and a lot of troubleshooting has been done. I'm 3D printing my roof in 4x6 chunks. There's gonna be about 25 pieces that I'm gonna weld together. The first trial failed, stayed up waiting for it to work. So I had to go back to square one of how I was going to manufacture the roof. I remade a file, printed it. It worked. So I had to redo all of the interior walls because I laser cut them without mirroring them. So all of those wood pieces became scrap and I had to redo all of them last night. Oh, we also got another printer. I don't have enough time, literally, to get all of this printed. It's been a really long and tedious and frustrating process. I'm so relieved. At least that I've problem solved the majority of the production part of it. As much as I've struggled to be at Syracuse, I'm really proud of these past 5 years, even despite the things that went wrong and didn't work out the way that I thought. If you're approaching school maybe, or you're in school and you're having a bit of imposter syndrome like I was, if this hardship was even worth it, regardless of how small or little the studio task was, I was going to try my best because that was what I was here for at the end of the day, and that's what I was paying money to participate in, was that learning culture. I'm sad to see it end because I think while I've been here, I kind of thought that I failed to be a good member, I guess, of Syracuse community because of how isolating it is to give everything you have to your studio work. But when it's temporary like this, as much as it sucks and as long as it feels, it will end like it is now. And some part of you is gonna realize that you were extremely privileged to have that time and that ability to focus on learning and growing and advocating for your preferences, no matter how stupid or unimportant it is. I'm not upset at myself for all the times that I spent worrying and stressing and crying and panicking, and at the end of the day, I can't say I would have done anything differently. It's not even over yet. So
She could wake up when we wake up anyway. She'll wake up at 7 or whatever. You're gonna stay up here, then in mine of the put in our room.
So this was the issue with the first roof print that failed. So it started off okay. It kind of just gave up at the end. Yeah, could not use that. This I can use. It looks so much like wood, it's insane. Like this looks like grain. Trash, but I'm gonna keep it to remind myself of the learning processes that these are. That would have sucked. This will come off. Oh my god, it literally looks like wood. I'll have to solder that in, but light. This will be the magnet. Pretty awesome. What we have done so far. These are almost done. Oh shit, okay. Oh rocket, what are we gonna do? All right, so this is where we landed last night. I woke up at 3 p.m. with no printers printing. Recalibrating this one. This one needed some lubricant and got unplugged. Gonna laser cut my roof pieces today. Kind of working, kind of not. Like this part's kind of okay. Okay, the wood just came in, the third set. So this is now 90 pieces of wood. Grayed out ones are the ones that have been printed. These are the ones remaining. I'm about to print the covering right now. So these are the finished wood pieces. I'm very irked by the slight tone change, but it's very minute. I ordered more of these. Also is much more stable. I realized there was a firmware update that I was missing. I have to recalibrate it, and that is taking a little bit. My minion. Yeah. It looks scary, but I'm just gonna hope it works. So to finish the night, it's about midnight, but Dad and I have our queue ready. It saves us about 13 hours of work tonight that we're gonna run overnight. This machine has been doing really, really well. The Irma extruder rocks and has been good old reliable lately. This machine, not so much, but this plate is almost done. I know, I told you, believe in me. So this is the side that matters. It looks clean enough for me. So I think I'm pretty much done for the night. We've got a few more plates being printed. The roof is coming along very well. I just need to keep getting print files set up for each of the pieces remaining. So I get to go to bed early. Try to get this done. School tomorrow. I've got to be on the road by 7. This is where we have left off. It always looks so terrifying in the beginning, but I swear it'll work. From this side, you get the idea, and this side is the most important. Yeah, okay. Is it fucked? Yes, but so much that, like, I'm worried? No. Anyway, it's fine. So we've ran into an issue. It's 4 in the morning. Basically, my extra extruder exploded. I already started ripping off some of this stuff and trying to clear the nozzle. I cannot. I don't even know what happened. I woke up and the plate was down here and it was trying to print on here. I'm gonna start the next print on that plate though. Apparently it's called the blob of death.
Is it fixable?
Apparently, people online say.
Have you been up all night?
No, I just woke up like
Okay.
a little bit ago. And then I went to check and I was like, oh, that looks weird. And then I was like, oh, that looks really weird.
What tool do you need? You need a tool? You trying to fix that with a pencil? Oh, it's tweezers.
Tweezers. With a pencil. No, I don't. I've got it heating up.
I'm glad you can. I can't even see that. Just like your mom. Mom never shied away from fixing stuff or
Well, I was.
digging in.
If I don't try to fix it, I lose a lot of hours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, true. All that. Oh my gosh.
I know. Well, if I can free this out,
Yeah.
we're back in business, but
Yeah, do it bit by bit. My goodness.
anyway, you don't have to stay up.
No, I'll help you see if you get this on. Yeah, that's the piece. Want me to try? Need my strength?
Yeah, maybe.
Here you go, hold it like. Get my glasses. What do we do with that online communities, huh?
Did you not sleep?
No, I did.
Oh, so you're
I
gonna drive in 3 hours. What happened?
It imploded. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, Dad. Oh, you don't want to break that. Uh-oh.
It seems to be trying to snap in or something. Not snapped in. It seems to be.
As long as it's circuited. This isn't hot anymore.
So this comes out.
Oof, nice. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, that doesn't look damaged, so
No, it
that's good.
doesn't.
That's good. You think that's it?
In a way, I'm glad I didn't wake up and find this.
I'm glad you didn't wake up and find.
Percent. All right, keep bring that leg over here. It's almost there. I think I got it.
Oh, I don't sleep after that.
What time was that? At 3 o'clock?
No, I woke up at 4.
Oh, let me put this piece on.
Thanks.
All right, ready to try it.
It's working. I thought I'd be so happy to see it making poop. Okay, I just ran a test print, double check that the machine is working, the new nozzle head. Everything that has been done and will be done. Calibrating before I leave. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, redo. I have to leave in like an hour to go to school, to go to my cooking class, which is my therapy. No longer gonna take a day and 30 minutes. It's gonna take 13 hours. That's not gonna work either. Okay, what's going on here? 10 hours. With 2 printers, 5 hours. I'm on my way to school now. Was not able to finish the model. Did bring some material samples, turned off the extra Irma. She sadly was out of commission fully. I recalibrated her about twice. I did the test print and it worked, but the wood filament is for some reason really giving it a hard time. So I'm gonna stick with the black filament, keep that printer as like a furniture printer. Last night really scared me. Honestly, can't believe that there was not a fire. Filament itself has a percentage of wood in it. The nozzle is heating that much, over extruding itself with no place to go and causing internal friction. Thankfully, it was just burnt. The OG Irma extruder is thankfully doing well. I have about a 3.5 hour drive ahead of me, and then I'll do the same thing again tomorrow. That's okay. It gives me some time to like recollect my thoughts, make a game plan. I've been up since 4 in the morning and I went to bed at 2 in the morning. But on the bright side, because of the fact that I fixed it, on the left side, I can print furniture while I'm gone, and that will save me a huge portion of time, kind of balance out my to-do list. Finishing touches on one side, finishing hopefully the roof on the other one. My parents are literally godsends right now. Like they're helping me get through this. Time to be a real human and do human responsibilities. This is insane. This is the VC studio right now. Oh man. Oh, it's so nice out right now. But right before my meeting, I'm gonna go pick up my grad dress and cap, my gown, my cap and gown. Everybody's walking on the quad, and it's really nice out, and hopefully the meeting goes well. Gonna miss this. I just got my cap and gown. Yeah. And now I'm gonna go to my meeting. The guy said congrats. It made me feel like this is real. It's very, very real. And it's making me emotional. It's a good emotional. And I'm very happy to close this chapter and be done soon. So one more meeting and then I'm on my way home. The purple I think is for architecture. Thankfully me and this other girl there were confused together. Peace. I slipped so many times on these. I'm back home and I'm trying to fix this printer so I can keep printing furniture, but nothing is working.
Still not working?
No.
What happened to it?
I had to purge it and it didn't pull. And maybe it's fine, but then it wasn't. I tried to run a print, didn't work. So I'm trying to reset the whole thing. But
You're a trooper, kid. I love the way you're attacking it.
well,
This one was finished.
yay! Alright, let's hope this new nozzle works. I think it's gonna go. I don't know what I just did differently. I just turned it off and on. Yes. We're back in business. This feels like when you're constipated and you get that poop you needed out. Oh, okay. Oh, it's trying, but it's just not. I fixed it! Incredible. Finally got it going. Where the two coats are, so I'm gonna do another thing. All right, I've got 2 days left to get all of this on here and ready to go in the car. I just want to get this prepped enough that I can start gluing floors and walls on, so I'm not freaking out. I've reached that point of the semester where your lips become drier than dry and irritated and red and sore and painful because you're dehydrated. Getting there. I'm starting to glue the roof together. I've got the piano redone and in. It's so awesome. Gonna spackle these errors and then tape the edges to spray paint it all silver. I don't think I really like. This kind of seems a little sketchy. All right, this is everything that I have left to print or make. Last assembly things I need to do. Awesome. All right, this is where we are at with the roof. The last two pieces have just finished. Oh, I just realized I'm missing that one piece. Fuck. Now that it is taped like a poorly wrapped present, it is time to spray paint it. Before spray painting, hopefully it looks better after. I just primed it with automobile primer. I'm still not satisfied with how this is turning out, so we're gonna try another color. This looks so much better. So it happened again. Hopefully this works. To be honest, I have no idea. Measurements. Got our wood. First one is done. Now, on to the second one. We got all the wood. Tonight is the night I finished the model. It's Sunday night. The review is on Wednesday. I have everything I need to glue on the last moment, packed and ready to go in the car. All I have left are drawings, my script, and an exam tomorrow afternoon. It's the next day. I'm very tired. I look a little bit more live again. I'm on my way. I've got the model in the back. I'm using all of the energy I have and brain power left. It's too much, so much. It feels really good to be done. Like, really, really good. I just need to keep going. Thankfully, the drawing shouldn't take me too long. My dad and my mom helped me load this into the car last night at like midnight, and then I went to bed at like 3 because I was cleaning up. Anyway. This is the first year studio. That was my desk right there, first year. Where did you sit?
Around the floor.
Now I go to sleep. Okay. T-minus 24 hours until the final review. I'm running over right now because Rick is first up today at bright and early 9 a.m. 5 years of architecture school knowledge down the drain the moment it's over. It's just too strong of intellectual property. Says it cannot be destroyed. It's like Frodo's ring. Oh, nice.
I'm throwing all my knowledge away. Forgetting everything about architecture. What's a building?
What is a rafter? Who is Corb? What is Corb?
What is architecture?
Max hard at work. I love you. Hi, Otto. That's so cute. These guys are absolute legends. Stuff is crazy. Like, what? It's 3 in the morning, and there's T-minus 7 hours until my final review. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I hope I sleep. Depends how long these plans and sections take me. Set my presentation up and write my script. Once that is done, I go to bed. Hopefully I get at least a couple hours, so. There. Crashing, of course, at 5 in the morning. I have finally finished my drawings, and Miss Toad is here to wake me up. It is 7 a.m. and it is breakfast time, and they know it. It's review day. I just pulled my last all-nighter. Okay, I'm running late. but I have all my stuff. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Script and presentation still has not been made. I think that's fine. The goal is always to just have a conversation. The drawings are made, the model is done. I just need to print, speak, make some flowers, caffeinate, and then rest. And to watch other people do great. So last night I was not planning on staying up the entire night, I swear. I thought my bedtime was gonna be like 2 p.m. But work has other duties, obviously, and one cannot rest until you reach the point where you want to rest. I'm trying my best, but I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm so delusional right now. I give myself a little face rinse. 2 more hours, not even. So, and then we'll be done. 3 more hours. Two to 3. Okay, bye. This is my pinup.
That might relate and create program space or
I'm setting up the frame. Hopefully I get the shots. Oh, and I just added water so that that has the real effect that I want. Yay! You discover things way too late in this school. No stress, chess.
No stress.
No stress.
But the point of chess is stress.
No. Yay! I have all my stuff, guys. I moved out of college for the most part. So I just gotta make it home awake. Okay, I came back, drop off some more things, but I think she's looking ready.
oh, I Hi everybody, we made it to the last one, so just make it through 4 more minutes and we should be good. So hello, my name is Emma McDevitt. My project is titled Ipe on a Frog House, and I was advised by Kyle Miller to deploy a formal technique that links the synthetic with the natural. Ikebana offers a balanced structural composition in order of form, acting as a vessel of domestic architecture and rituals. In the Meiji period, it eventually became reserved for Japanese women in order to gain societal rank within a patriarchal society. Entitling this project is the frog, the kensan, the brass spiking pin that anchors the existing structure of the stem. Ikebana arranges a triad of masses, a process by which I identified mass as distributed program and the frog anchor as the courtyard. A traditional Japanese wood charring treatment, the home is protected to endure weathering for up to a century. The frog house presents itself as a contained object manipulated by the principles, materials, and misalignments of the ikebana. The same angles 15, 45, and 75 control the pitch of the roof with formally continuous built-ins, punctured openings, and bifold doors extend the interior beyond its physical boundaries. And in doing so, the home performs its own seasonal and temporal transformation. In the process of arrangement, the artist enters their own space of meditation, an apparatus of contemplation and a reflection on the beauty of natural imperfection. In an embrace of the fleeting moments, the Ikebana Frog House doesn't approach decay with avoidance, but presently embodies a celebration of living beings, their birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. Thank you.
Okay, maybe another round of applause.
I want you to take a look at this little sliver of your pinky fingernail. Why don't you tell me how long it's going to take you to swim that little half moon? That's probably going to take about 1,000th of a second. She said, no, it isn't. Come on, let's do the math. And I said, okay, let's say it's going to take 1,000th of a second. She said, that's it. That's what it's going to take. Why don't you get up there and blast off with the powerful shoulders that you built and the unique heart of yours? Don't look up at the electronic scoreboard. Don't look around the pool. Living every day. So I can't live at a fingernail better, and I'm not a religious person, but the day that's my last day to close my eyes on this earth, I'm going to close my fist too, and I'm going to say, you know what? I couldn't do it all. I didn't succeed at it all. I wish I could have helped more people, gone more places, but it does go by awfully quickly, and at least everything I did it so that I couldn't do it a fingernail better. I posed the question to you today. Jenny said it well. Do we know what we're going to do? Probably not. But I'm asking you, what are you going to do with this one wild and precious life of yours?
Okay.
We will start and now give out the School of Architecture citations for excellence in directed research.
Re-awards are given annually. I'm going to begin by reading second place. Gigi Now and Max. First place award I will read, Ida Rick Lee.
Rose McDevitt, magna cum laude.
Oh my god, they're playing Marvel. I love that. Aw, sniped. Say go, Emma! Alright, say bye, Emma.
are the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the School of Architecture, consistently ranked among the best schools of architecture in the nation.
Will the degree candidates in the greatest school of architecture in the world rise and please?
Graduates, get ready. Here it comes. You may now move the tassels on your mortarboard caps from the right to the left. Congratulations.
We're here. How the heck did we do it? A neighbor of mine, I hired him. He was a handyman to build an L on my house where I could write. He did the whole damn thing as he built the foundation and then the sidewalls and the roof. He did it all by himself. And when it was all done, he stood back and he said, "How the hell did I ever do that? How the hell did we ever do this? We did it. And if this isn't nice, what is?" There was one thing I forgot to say, and I promised I would say, and that is, we love you, we really do.
Bye, vlog.
And I closed my eyes and I closed my fists. I said it and I meant it. I couldn't have done it a fingernail faster.
Oh, I see. Okay. Bye.